So Cindy Sweeney is in a new advertisement. This is it right here. This is what apparently people are upset about. Her pretending to be a ballerina. It's like, what even is acting? You don't have to get a real ballerina. But are people really upset about this? I'm not so sure. However, it doesn't really seem to matter that much. People are talking about it, and American Eagle is benefiting from it. Their stock has jumped again. Check this out. This video just dropped 2 days ago, and it's already over 1 million views. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I guess it's not. Cindy Sweeney dropped it on her own YouTube channel. At least this one of her ripping papers up. And this one only has 2K views. Kind of wild. The Jimmy Choo one, over 1 million, though, 2 days ago. Kind of crazy. So here's the deal. I don't know how much of this backlash is real or not. I've only seen one post. And it's got the same Twitter handle on it, this Amanda Catherine Quinn. And I don't know if that account actually exists. Now, I'm hearing claims that people are upset on TikTok and Facebook. I can't find anything on that either. It's all based on this Amanda Catherine Quinn. Now, apparently this account does not exist. Cindy Sweeney pretending to be a ballerina is an ad, as an ad is so disrespectful to all the girls who have spent their lives learning the craft. Just for some basic blonde girl to come in and pretend to be one of them, shameful. So it kind of sounds like this is fake. But here's the thing, in today's world, people are going to look at this and think that it's real, because this is how these crazy psychos have been acting for years. And they were just going and having a big old meltdown the other day over American Eagle. That shit was crazy. That American Eagle backlash was nuts. So I've tried to look into this a little bit. If you look up Amanda Catherine Quinn, this will be one of the first things that pops up, this gunny post. And there's this context add to it. The tweet is fake. The handle, Amanda Catherine Quinn, has never existed on X, and there are no posts criticizing Sydney for acting like a ballerina. The screenshot comes from the Facebook page The Daily Dog, which frequently fabricates tweets for engagement. And I try to click on this, nothing pops up. It says that it doesn't exist anymore. There you go right there. This content is not available right now, so maybe it has been privated. However, this other post from True Colossus says this, and this is responding to a Hollywood Horror Museum post, says, now people are hating on Cindy Sweeney for the commercial where she plays a ballerina. Why? They say it's because she's not a real ballerina, and they should have hired one who wasn't white with blonde hair. Some people have entirely too much time. And this guy says, I searched Cindy Sweeney ballerina, and this is the only post I see mentioning it. Where is this debate taking place? And he says, on Facebook mostly, but TikTok definitely. I can't confirm or deny because the Facebook post isn't popping up. And I think that Daily Dig, if you've ever seen it, there's that post, I think, of Kamala Harris's stepdaughter that says that she might be the most beautiful woman in the world, according to the Democrats or some shit. I believe that's where that originated from. I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. The only time I'm on Facebook is if I'm looking at Marketplace. That is it. So I don't know if that conversation was happening over there or not. But one thing that is real is that American Eagle made out like a bandit thanks to that outrage, which was absolutely hilarious because it got broken down. There was all kinds of polls done showing that really no one gave a shit. It was just a loud group of people that no one really likes. Very annoying. You know, that's the usual suspects. We see them all the time. Are always going crazy over some weird bullshit. And they got mad over the stupid ad because they implied that a beautiful, big-breasted blonde woman is and saying she has good genes is racist, which is bullshit. The reason that they're saying she has good genes is because she's just an overall attractive woman. But a lot of people that see, Nazis over every corner, they think the Triple K is going to pop out of manhole covers after them everywhere. These people constantly dog whistle and get scared about their own shadows. So them getting mad about it, definitely something to laugh at. And really, they're the kind of the easiest people to monetize. And I almost wonder if now people are doing this intentionally just to get people riled up, which, shouldn't be too much of a shocker if true. But it definitely has benefited American Eagle. Their stocks are flying up. Went up another 30%. Now, their sales were down a little, not much. But apparently, the big thing for them, and it seems to have worked very well, is brand recognition with Gen Z. So Gen Z, I don't know what they used to find this data, but apparently Gen Z brand awareness and signups for their website went through the roof. So people that had no idea who they were in the first place now know American Eagle and its brand thanks to Cindy Sweeney. And, these psychos have nobody to thank but themselves for the way they act. I mean, listen to this. So J.D. Vance said this on August 4th. He said, oh, no, not on August 4th. It was J.D. Vance going on the Ruthless podcast. I've never listened to it, but his quote here is true. And this is one of the reasons why woke culture got beat down so bad. This kind of shit. My political advice to the Democrats is to continue to tell everybody who thinks Cindy Sweeney is attractive is a Nazi. That appears to be their actual strategy. So, like I said, their publicity paid off. American Eagle reported a second quarter earnings of 45 cents a share, up 15% year over year, with operating profit rising 2% to $103 million. So they made $103 million off of this. Now, how much do you think they paid her? Probably nowhere near that. So you're probably going to see her in a lot of commercials, and it's going to be funny to see it. You already saw articles like this. This was a real article. Now, it's older. This was posted back in July. But MSNBC did write this. Cindy Sweeney's ad shows an unbridled cultural shift towards whiteness. And these people are losing their minds over her. And it's still funny to me. It's funny. It's because it's still going on. And she's getting all kinds of work out of it. Now, she had some little movie that didn't do well. I don't know what to tell you. But herself as a brand is going to continue to get hotter and hotter as these people melt down over it. Anyway, I'm just here to laugh at this shit. I think this is funny because it really shouldn't have sparked the outrage that it did. And now they still can't get over it. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Going back to basics, getting a beautiful woman to do your advertising seems to be paying off quite well. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.